Okay, here we are again with the Real LACC blog set. I'm Mary Ng, and this is Stephen. Stephen, tell us about this problem professor.
Well, my name's Stephen Stapleton, and I'm a student here at LACC.
Okay, so
if I was a senator, I belong to the Veterans Club, and I served the board of submarine in the Navy, and I'm honorably discharged. With that out of the way, at the Veterans Club, somebody had to step up and take leadership of the Veterans Club. And I did not have time for it, but I made time to take leadership. And I had been attending all the Veterans Club meetings, even when the school was not in session. I would still make an appearance here on campus. Last winter, and this previous summer, we would come to LACC and meet despite no school due to the economic crunch.
So let's keep this short for the interest of YouTube. The heart of the matter is that we have professors who harass.
I'll get to the point.
Yeah.
Now,
that's the type of stuff they do. They talk about
the people that run the clubs here at ASO have well put it that the clubs here are for the students, not the advisors, and not the professors, for the students. Now, their job is to advise, not commandeer paperwork and take over the presidency of the club. Richard Lewis, who happens to be a doctor in title, gentleman, I don't know. I was named as one of the officers for the Veterans Club. Actually, I was council rep. I was voted in as council rep. However, he does not agree with my politics, nor the politics of the person that was elected president. And he had sat on paperwork. So now, due to the fact that he sat on paperwork, and we couldn't keep our membership concurrent due to Richard Lewis, doctor of law, you should know better, doctor of law.
Yeah.
I do not think he is fit. I do not think he is fit to sit as an advisor for dog catchers, let alone my baby toe.
So I heard he screamed at you in the courtyard. I didn't witness it. Did it really happen?
Yeah,
Andrea saw it.
Basically, I had issued some paper to 5 different people. The ASO president got a copy. The vice president of clubs had gotten a copy. And basically, a month before I issued that paper, we had a discussion about who was council rep.
Yeah.
And we found out that because I was interested to know what was going on and didn't assume anything. I genuinely wanted to know. Mr. Gene Fernandez and I discovered that the paperwork was not current in the Veterans Club.
Right.
And we wanted to ascertain why and who had the paperwork, if there was any paperwork. And nobody knew where the paperwork was, basically. There was an election previous to this, like 2 or 3 weeks, whereas Susan, I forget her last name, was named president. I was elected. I was named as the council rep, and basically I was supposed to be council rep. And
we're going to have to break this up into a couple of segments. If you could summarize it in a sentence or two, what happened?
To summarize, basically, there was an election. The members that were there present to keep the leadership concurrent. I guess the advisor didn't like who was president and who was sitting on the board, who was the elected officers of the club. So he sat on the paperwork, basically.
Oh, the footage? Yeah, from yesterday. It's great.
He sat on the paperwork prohibiting anybody that was elected to become president or vice president, any officers that were elected, prohibiting officers taking position within the Veterans Club because he didn't personally like these people.
Okay, so thanks for wrapping that up, Stephen. Let's do another one of these in just a while.